Hi and welcome back to the Geek of the Jewels. This video is going to be about a question I had on my second watch of the newest episode of House of the Dragon, Episode 7, Driftmark. Hence the change in intro tune. The question farted itself into existence when we see Aegon II is rudely woken from a drunken sleep and says something that seems to not fit the character or the moment. I, like many others, are enthralled by the House of the Dragon series by HBO that is now over halfway through the first season. This episode focuses around the court drama and fabulous dodgy side looks between the messed-up family at Daemon's second wife's funeral, Laena Velaryon. We get to see the animosity grow between the eventually warring sides and we really get to see the beginnings of whose allegiances lie where. Once the sun sets on the funeral after party we see Aegon passed out on the stairwell after drinking more than he can handle like most cocky teenagers. We see Otto Hightower, Aegon's grandfather, checks and looks around to make sure no one is watching. Otto then gives his drunk grandson a swift get the fuck up kick. As Aegon wakens from his stupor he exclaims, "Brother," before Otto drags him away. Now, on first watch I thought that was strange as he doesn't seem to be in much favour of his brother.
Oh, he's a twat.
We are family.
Oh, he's a twat.
We are family.
He's a twat, so it's weird he mentions him in shock when he is kicked awake. But could this mean more than a mistake of identity? What if, just like his sister Helena, Aegon has the power of dreams? Hear me out. They are really making a point with Helena's character, as every scene she is in so far has expressed her personality as to being weird or strange and definitely not understood. If like Viserys, having mentioned multiple times of his own prophetic dream, which I think could actually be a warning, what he sees is a foreseeing of the bloodiest time of the Targaryens, the dance of the dragons, Viserys putting his son on the throne, and all the dragons roaring as one could preludes to war. House of the Dragon also leans much more on the fantasy aspect that the Game of Thrones season seemed embarrassed by.
Many in my line have been dragon riders. Very few among us have been dreamers. What is the power of a dragon? It's the power of prophecy.
We now know from episode 1 that Aegon's the first reason for uniting the Seven Kingdoms was due to a prophetic dream that a Targaryen must be on the Iron Throne in order to defeat a darkness that will roll out from the north. Aegon I, Daenys the Dreamer, Viserys, Helena, and now maybe Aegon II have the ability of being a dreamer. I just wanted to say it out loud now as I don't think we should take anything as a blunder on this show. Everything is finely detailed in from the clothes and hair down to the looks and glances as well as the words spoken no matter how quietly.
Brother.
Maybe it will be referred back to in a future episode when he is in need of his brother during a battle or something. I don't know, it's just a theory. Anyway, a small other note, the jewelry and craft in this show is outstanding. I intend to go through each episode and dissect the jewelry in the show as it is lovely, really well made, very particular to the characters and obviously actually made by hand. I might wait for the show to end in order to see how each character's jewelry they wear fully transforms and develops along with their personality. Just something to look out for in the near future if that's something you are interested in. Anyways, thanks for watching if you did. Until next time, toodaloo.